Tim Wren. I'm the Chief Commercial Officer of the British Standards Institution. I'm excited and honored to be here today. I feel like a little bit of a rock star walking in here. This is pretty cool. On behalf of BSI, the British Standards Institution, I'm honored to be presenting the IMF with a certificate showcasing the commitment they have made to people and planet and the lasting legacy they will have. For those who don't know us, BSI is a business improvement and standards company, publishing standards and certifying organizations all around the world to those standards. We partner with clients globally across multiple industries to help them tackle society's most critical issues, from climate change to building trust in AI. The IMF is one such organization. It has shown real leadership, commitment, and achievement in meeting a high standard for the design and delivery of sustainable events, this being one of those. Meeting this standard, the ISO 20121, for this week's event and future meetings too, is an enormous achievement with the potential to have enormous impact. It covers vital environmental, social, and economic issues. In the IMF's case, for the spring and annual meetings, this included offsetting carbon emissions from participants' travel and looking at energy consumption, food waste, water conservation, waste management, and other areas. This is a stake in the ground to say the IMF is committed to driving progress on sustainability now and in the future, and setting an example that other organizations can follow, and we hope that other organizations do. What starts with the IMF doesn't have to finish with the IMF either. In fact, it can't. Everyone gathered here today knows the scale of the global challenges we face to protect the environment and our natural resources, mitigate against climate change, and drive social and economic progress. By prioritizing sustainability in the delivery of this flagship event, the IMF has demonstrated the art of the possible. And it's important also to recognize the IMF has found partners that share its values. This is a critical factor in enabling organizations to take steps to address sustainability challenges. We recognize Crowberry Consulting is one of such partners for the IMF. Today is a chance for us to think about how we can partner across society to accelerate progress towards a fair society and a sustainable world. There is an opportunity to show the value of sustainability and the change that we can make through events and drive improvement in human rights, supply chain security, water use, energy waste, and carbon emissions. Future generations are depending on us. To learn more about BSI and the ISO 20121 certification and how we can help on your journeys, we're happy to join at the green counter right after the ceremony. In the meantime, BSI, as the certifying body for the IMF, is honored to state that the management system for the IMF annual meeting and its spring meetings, which will set the approach for how future meetings are planned and delivered, is now officially certified to ISO 20121. Congratulations, Ms. Georgieva, and thank you for the work you and your team have done to reach this milestone.
To sustainable and inclusive development for our members, for everybody on this planet. I'm very proud that we have achieved this milestone. ISO 20121 is given to the fund to recognize that our annual and spring meetings meet that standard.
Yay.
And I can tell you, it is not an easy standard. Everybody who knows me knows how much I care about the planet on which we live and how much I care about the way we can use our resources in a sustainable manner. We do it in our operational work, but we also have to walk the talk in the way we function. And today, turning our spring and annual meetings into sustainable meetings gives me great pleasure and honor for our staff. Every event we hold during the meetings, large or small, does have social and economic and environmental impact, and we want to maximize the good and minimize the bad. The sustainability system that we put in place with this ISO certification would allow us to measure and monitor the negative impacts of our meetings and then take action so we can reduce that impact. And we do it, of course, because it is a way we can excite those who come for the meeting to do the same. We are striving to be fully aligned with the Paris Agreement, and that is one way to also do it. And actually, this is a step in a journey. We have been working on that to reduce the carbon footprint, to offset the emissions we cannot eliminate associated with our participants traveling to Washington, to eliminate single-use plastic in our cafeteria, in our catering, to establish an environmental sustainability council. All of these actions, they need us to come to where we are today. But I want to finish by recognizing much more needs to be done. And this is why we take this step, because when we have the scrutiny, it lifts up both our ambition and also the attention we all pay. I want to thank Brian and Cedar, the director of our facilities department. Brian, they saw everybody, but stand up, he's a tall guy. And Cedar, he's the director of our secretaries department. They organize I want to thank BSI, who audited us with a fine.
Chief Kind.
Yes, thank you. And Crowberry Consulting, who guided our work and made it possible to reach this goal. This is the first day of the spring meetings, and it is a great way to start.
Perfect.
By saying that in everything we do, big or small, we can express our appreciation, our love and our care for people and for our planet. Thank you all very much for being here, and congratulations.
Well done, guys.